All right, we are taking a look at one of my favorite G.I. Joe vehicles from when I was a kid. This is the Sky Sharc, released in 1990. It's a G.I. Joe vehicle, but we're gonna go with Destro for size comparison, just because, you know, we'll stick with the chrome theme. The Sky Sharc here was part of a subgroup of G.I. Joe vehicles called just the Sky Patrol. And they were all reissued vehicles that we had already seen in G.I. Joe. They just happened to be chromed out. So the other version of the Sky Sharc is just called the Sharc, and I think it's kind of an off-white. And both of them are considered to be both a submarine and a jet, I think. I'm just realizing there are Cobra stickers on this. I am missing one of the rudders here on the back. But I do have both the missiles that come underneath that unpeg actually pretty easily. These are either missiles or torpedoes, depending on what your play scenario is. On top of each wing here, there's a panel with a corresponding lever underneath. And when you pull that forward, you get a little gun that pops out. Oh, and I guess drops a bomb too. On top, there is a little panel that is removable. Engine bits. The cockpit looks the way it does because the original Sharc that came out in 1984 came with a figure called Deep Six, who was in this big, bulky, submersible sort of suit. So this is what a figure is supposed to look like inside of it when piloting it. When I was a kid, I didn't follow the cartoon or the comic too much, but I did have a lot of the G.I. Joe toys. So to me, this was just a jet that I loved flying around the house. And I was as a kid and still am a sucker for things that are chromed out like this. So this guy was always one of my favorite toys.